Paul in PABrewNews. A while ago, I did a werewolf movie collection. It was very brief, but it was a, just werewolf movie collection. I'll do a little bit better one later once I get the house set up the way I want to after all the bullcrap and stuff. And I added a couple more to the selection as well. But also, and that werewolf one is like my most viewed thing. Excuse me. Need a drink. Mm. Mm. But I also did some movie collection, movie haul videos. So I want to get back into that. I don't do them very often, but hey, here we go. So, movie haul, bunch of DVDs, got one VHS, and I actually threw a couple vinyls in there too, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would be interested in that. So, Midnight 2, Sex and Death on Videotape. This is basically the official sequel to the 1981's Midnight by John A. Russo. John A. Russo did direct and write this as well. Little spoiler alert. I did preview this, and not the biggest fan. I love Midnight. Let's just say that, okay? You watch it yourself. If you ever watch Midnight 2, Sex and Death on Videotape, let me know. I see where it has its points, but it kind of should have. Midnight should have had no sequel as far as I'm concerned. The next one, I picked this one up. Werewolves of the Third Reich. And scary. Scary. See, I haven't watched this yet, so, but Werewolves Third Reich. I mean, I love it. And I'm basically a 3-year-old, so that I find that very interesting. I picked this one up. I actually never owned this one, and I feel sad, but now I do. Is Argento's classic Deep Red, one of the Giallos. I prefer Tenebrae to this one, but this was fucking fantastic. It's Deep Red. So I picked that one up. Morning, drunken one. I picked this one up. Pretty fun stuff. Very sexy. It's called Play Motel. Definitely have to check this one out. Don't know too much about it, but sexy. It's gonna be fun. It's not a porn, so just let you know. I actually bought the vinyl for this one, and I didn't pull it out. I forgot like an idiot. But I bought the soundtrack to Black Belly of the Tarantula. I never heard of it, but Morricone does the soundtrack, so I picked up the vinyl. Now I got the movie. So there you go. The Black Belly of the Tarantula. I can't even say it. So many words. And so there we go. So that's one of the vinyls I picked up too. This one is a classic. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this, but classic 80s chaos. This is obviously a bootlegged version of it, but that's fine. Night of the Comet. I mean, it's just everything you want it to be. The only thing I can say, Greg, especially if you watch this, the lack of breast is disturbing. Sorry. But it's pretty damn good. Picked up some Fulci stuff going on now, too. Picked up Spaghetti Western after Lee Russell from They Must Be Destroyed on Sight, the movie podcast. You have to go check it out. The Massacre Time, he got me into the Spaghetti Westerns by the Italian greats. This is Fulci's Massacre Time. And following that up, one of the films we did do that he introduced me to was Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse by Fulci. That's on this one. This is a spaghetti western collection I picked up with 5 different films. Kima, For the Apocalypse, The God Said to Cain, The Fight Fist of Shanghai Joe. The Fighting Fist of Shanghai Joe. Doesn't that sound amazing? I think it does. And White Comanche. So that's on this one. Moving right along. I mean, this is a double feature. And the titles, how could you not buy this? Cemetery Girls and Vampire Hookers. And Cemetery Girl has the great and wonderful Paul Naschy And Paul Nash, love Paul Nash. But Cemetery Girls, Vampire Hookers, I had to get it. Absolutely had to get it. Okay, moving right on. This one, I know, some of you guys might not be the biggest fan of this, but Bigfoot is real. Just a lot of crazy, fun documentary kind of stuff. I love watching it. It's great. I don't know, something about it. I can watch it all day long. So they do a really interesting one of the Wild Man of Kentucky, and you can actually check it out on YouTube. It's on YouTube as well, but there's like a billion advertisements. Keeping up with the Bigfoot theme, we're going to go to the Himalayas in the Yeti, and we're going to go with Peter Cushing's The Abominable Snowman of the Himalayas. Very cool. I'm really happy to own this one. Again, it's not an official copy. I couldn't find an official copy in Region 1, but there we go. This next one, we're going to go back to the idea of buying the vinyl. I bought the vinyl for this because it, again, is a Morricone soundtrack. Hello, how you doing? But it's a Morricone soundtrack, so I picked it up. And then I got a chance to actually, because I never heard the film before, watch the trailer. It's got John Saxon, and it's got cannibals. I'm good. This is Cannibal Apocalypse. And believe me, the trailer pretty intense. And I've never had that. I've never heard of this film. So maybe the trailer looking so intense means it's not going to be very good. I'm just saying, because I've never heard of it before. So anyway, we're going to go right back into that little Play Motel sexy idea with the Perversion story. And this is, again, Fulci, I do believe. This is his first giallo he ever made. So I'm very happy to get that. Yep, Lucio Fulci. This is his first try to giallo. Perversion story. Nothing like mixing sex and death. Yay. Have another one here from the Fulci collection. This is a film that I have to believe, just off the title, that it is another giallo. This is Lizard in a Woman's Skin. That's a pullout. And here's the full, oh, titties. Yeah, here's the full cover of Woman in a Lizard Skin. Or, yeah, Lizard in a Woman's Skin. And there is the edited. So we got that. And two more coming up with the DVDs anyway. This is another special edition. This is a Paul Nash instead of Fulci. And this is Lorelei's Grasp. The Lorelei's Grasp. Some of these I literally just got in, so I haven't had a chance to preview them or watch them, so I can't tell you about it. But I'm letting you know what I got in. And this one is it's going to be classy. Let me just tell you. It's a 5-disc, I think. It's a 4-disc or 3-disc, whatever. But it's a 5 different things. Oh, it's a 4-film collection, but it's got shorts and stuff onto it also. This is Werewolf in the Amazon. Paul Nash at his probably worst, because he's about 3 years from death when this was made. So he was very old, but he never let that Wolfman thing die. So he just kept on doing it, and then this was made by Ivan Carduso, and his was brother of Coffin Joe, which was a big director in the South America, Brazil area. So, and this one has the Scarlet Scorpion, the 7 Vampires, Secret of the Mummy, and then the big thing of the Werewolf in the Amazon. Okay. But okay, this one I think is actually really cool. Here's a big box, and this is just great. I'm just really happy about this. This is a Peter Cushing film where Peter Cushing's actually the bad guy. He's a killer, and it's called The Silent Scream. And if you notice, this is a big box with Elvira all over it, because this is a Thriller Video presents Silent Scream with Elvira hosting. So I'm very, very, very happy to get the big box, and it's in excellent condition. So, I mean, I'm super, super happy about that. And I will play this because I don't buy things to just keep them generally unless they're sealed. And this isn't sealed, so it's definitely getting played. Okay. Moving right along, I need a drink because we got 10 minutes in. We're listening to one of the things I just got, which is some vinyl. So I'm listening to that. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Drinking a Terrapin Wake and Bake Coffee Oatmeal Imperial Stout. Great idea to have coffee right before I go to bed because I'm stupid. Anyway, got some vinyls. The Exorcist. How could you not get The Exorcist? Actually, I picked these up in my local vinyl shop that was open not too long ago. Can't remember how long now. I have no aspect of time. So, they just got this one. Pick that one up. The other one I just got. Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Clarice. There you go. And the one we're listening to right now is Warlock. This is actually a double disc. Let me open it up for you. What? Ooh. Probably not the greatest film in the world, but what the hell. The one I didn't pick up, I might actually swing over and get it anyway, it's $30, like $7. It's pretty damn expensive. But it's a double LP of Pet Sematary, which is a very notable film. So I might go over there, grab that one before it vamooses. Also, they do have some Lee Van Cleef, Morricone scores, stuff like that, and a Klaus Kinski soundtrack vinyl as well. They're a little bit expensive, but if I have the dough, I might get it anyway. And the two vinyls I didn't show you right now is the Belly of the Black Tarantula, the Black Belly of the Tarantula, and Cannibal Apocalypse. They're over there, and I forgot to grab them. Also, just in case anybody is a huge Midnight fan like I am, they actually released a full-scale, beautiful artwork Midnight soundtrack. There's probably not too many Midnight fans out there. I mean, if not widespread anyway. But you definitely can pick them up on eBay for about $27, maybe with a couple from shipping, because I believe they come from the UK. But it's definitely worth it. It's the full soundtrack, everything, and it's just such a great thing to listen to for me personally. So I want to thank everybody that has actually traveled along with me while I did this, watching live, commenting, the whole thing. Thanks for the 2 thumbs up. Really appreciate it, like your support. This is different. I know it's not a beer review, but I did do these a couple in the past. Might want to come back because I do enjoy sharing with you guys. But before everybody leaves, I guess I want to say cheers. Have a good one. I'll see you again. Hi. Hey, morning, Jamie. Gotta go. Cheers. Cheers, brother. Cheers, drunken one. Bye-bye.